go on vacation. Take a fabulous long vacation.
Thank you, Alyce.
So much.
This was awesome.
Thank you so much for joining me for Host Pick. And we have lots more because coming up right here, right now, you're about to see our very best value of the day. And it comes to us from one of the most celebrated chefs in the entire country, Chef Ming Tsai.
The biggest joy in life for me is food and family. And the technique that gets food and family together is cooking. My entire life is about teaching. It's about showing people how to cook. Because there's this mystique out there that it's actually hard. It's so easy to make great food. The one goal with the Simply Ming collection is to get tools that are easy to use, that are affordable, but more importantly, psych you up, jazz you up, that you like, I can do this. You'll be amazed how easy it is to cook at home.
And we are celebrating Host Pick today. I'm Alyce Caron. We always say it's personal when it's Host Pick. These are our personal favorites. That's why every single show host agreed that who we wanted to really come out and celebrate and kick off our birthday was Chef Ming Tsai. And he did it in the biggest and boldest way that has ever been done. Here's our today's special. This is not a cookware set. This is a mega cookware set. But this is not a cookware set. This is your complete kitchen redo. We are gonna give you 40 pieces in honor of our 40th birthday that we are celebrating right here at HSN. So all the pieces, 40 pieces that you're getting, it is an amazing value. I think it works out to be like $4.69 a piece. Incredible. 548012. So the value of what you're getting is remarkable because I'm going to show you all the pieces and go through it right with you right now. So right here you have your griddle. This is a griddle. This can be a grill or a griddle. It's 11. This is going to be your 11-inch griddle. And then right next to that you have your 8-inch fry pan. Now, these are the pieces that I absolutely love. Look at your square pan. This one is gonna be 9.5 inches, but look at the depth of that. Imagine your lasagnas in there. It's gonna be fabulous to cook with. Right next to that, 2.6 quart casserole. This will be perfect, taking it right to the table. And then right next to that, you have your buffet pan. And that buffet pan is gonna be 11 inches with the lid as well. But when I say a complete kitchen redo, yes, you're gonna get every pan that you possibly need, but then you're going to get your handles as well, silicone handles. So when you go to get it out of the oven, you don't have to worry about your fingers. We're gonna give you a complete set of measuring cups. In addition to that, a complete set of every tool. And when I say every tool, you're gonna get your regular spoon, you're gonna get your pasta utensil. You're gonna get your whisk, slotted spoon, and then your slotted spatula as well. You're gonna get your teaspoon measurers, okay? Everything, and then also, you're gonna get 3 of your trivets. I'm still not done. When I say mega, I said mega. 4 of your ramekins. These are in silicone. These go right into the oven. It's wonderful because nothing sticks in there. 4 of these. And then, in honor of our 40th birthday, 40 recipe cards. For heaven's sakes, it's almost an entire cookbook. We're going to do it at a price that is unheard of, $149.95. But the value of this, $469.90. Just the buffet pan is $89.95. Just that low wall griddle, $89.95. So you're getting it $149.95 with free shipping and 5 flex payments, and you're getting it from truly one of the premier chefs of our time, James Beard Award winner, Emmy Award winner, best-selling author, restaurateur, and truly just one of our favorite guests ever.
Thank you, Alyce.
Chef Ming Tsai, you've seen him on PBS, of course, and Simply Ming. But oh my God, you went crazy.
This is, I mean, Alyce, 2 years ago I did a 5-piece cookware set. It was $150 bucks. You're getting 32 extra pieces. I mean, just the square pan and this pan alone is 150 bucks. But then you're gonna get these 3 other pans, plus the lids, plus all these cool things that like really work.
Fabulous.
We just developed these silicone, so now I can pick up a hot pan and not worry about it, right? We have these trivets, which I love, because I say this all the time, serve your pan on it. But this is also a great, right? It's a great pot holder, right? I mean, we really thought this through. How can we celebrate 40 years of HSN? And I think we did it.
Yes.
And we're going to show you, and I'm doing your recipe right now. I got your scallop searing. I'm going to get those GB&D, nice crispy, and I've already made your mango avocado salsa.
Oh my gosh.
So your recipe is very simple. I love it.
And if you go to Alyce Caron on HSN on Facebook, then you're going to see my recipe and a little picture of it right there. And this is, I just wanted something for summer, something light.
It's
so
perfect.
It's scallops with a fabulous avocado mango salsa, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of spice in there.
Spice, right.
Okay. So listen, let me give you just a quick rundown here, guys. This is $3.75 a piece. $3. Just tell me where you can go. Okay, tell me where you can go get a trivet for $3.75. Just a trivet. But you're getting pots and pans with Technolon Plus for $3.75 a piece. We'd love to hear your testimonials. We'd love it when you call in and say hi to Chef.
And one way, I'm going to describe Technolon Plus for those that may not know, but one way to think about this, like look at this piece of salmon. And by the way, I'm going to put this in a pan with no oil. Okay. All right, so if you want to start cooking it healthily, you cook salmon with no oil. And by the way, watch this. Without doing anything, it already slides.
Right.
It already moves. It's unbelievable.
Right.
But my thing, if you went to my restaurant and had 2 pork chops for 2 people and 2 pieces of salmon, that's a $300 meal in a really nice restaurant. If you cook this at home for your 4 people, it's going to be like $100 max, including a couple bottles of wine, right?
Oh, yeah.
You just got yourself a free pot and pan set. So cook at home.
Absolutely.
First of all, it's a way of expressing your love and friendship to people. That's why chefs are chefs, right? We get to make people happy through food. But when you get to cook like this with stuff that doesn't stick and it's so easy to use and you can actually give a part of yourself to someone, that's what we're doing this. That's what we're doing, and that's why we chose this unanimously. Show host chose this unanimously as our host pick. Let me go through the colors because you've added a new color. Yes, so this is going to be your Imperial Blue, always one of our top sellers, along with your Race Car Red. Brand new today. I have never seen a gorgeous, gorgeous set of pans like this in gold. You have it in your emerald green as well as your purple. Oh, final 700 now if you want it in the purple. Right next to that is the copper bronze, always one of our top sellers. And then I love it in the blacks. Very, very modern, very contemporary. Okay, let's talk about Technolon Plus. This enables you to not only get your high performance, but also quick and easy cleanup. High performance, Chef, because this is ceramic nonstick. This is the 2nd hardest material in the world next to diamond, ceramic. Ceramic being so hard means nothing sticks to it. And secondly, because it's so hard, it helps conduct the heat all the way up on the rim. This pork chop was touching on the side. The heat source is here. But the heat goes all the way to the edge. Look at that color on the edge of these pork chops. Beautiful. That's because of Technolon Plus. And just even boiling pasta, no big deal, right? But it boils everywhere. The bubbles are everywhere. They're not just concentrated right here in the middle. And that's one of the key things for good cookware is even distribution. And the fact that nothing sticks. Well, guess what? You're going to cook more. And that's the whole point. I want people to cook more with this stuff, right? Well, you're going to cook more and you're going to clean up less. Which is what's so nice about it. And today, at a price of less than $30, being able to get this home, being able to finally get cookware that is going to give you high performance. You can heat these pans up to what, 800, is it 850? 850 degrees, 850 degrees with no degradation on it. With no degradation on it. Ooh, that's what the old nonstick could not do. So now you're also getting that quick and easy cleanup. But look at the performance of these pans, Chef. Look at this piece of salmon I just flipped. So if you're just joining us, this piece of salmon had no added oil, all right? Look at that great color. I mean, look at that crust on that salmon. Gorgeous. It's unbelievable, and right? Completely even, okay? Completely even. Oh, by the way, spice mills. Oh, love these spice mills. These spice mills are coming up next.
I have so few of them to go around. We expect everyone to sell out. They are the best. Did you see the price? They're the best. Don't look.
No, what are the price?
They're the best price
Do I not want to know?
ever been done on the spice wheels. This is me using them at home right there.
Oh, that's awesome. By the way, here, so here are your scallops.
Okay, so this is how you do my dish, okay?
This is why I like your dish, because you got hot and cold combined.
Yeah.
I think that's a great way of,
that's so pretty.
Making, and by the way, just because we can, just to show you, there's scallops in here, but this is why Technilon Plus is Technilon Plus.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing sticks. Obviously, if you have food allergies to shellfish, you got to wash it in a dishwasher, but not besides that. And look what you can also do in an oven. Is that unbelievable?
That's a mega roast. And do you see, you're going to use these handles all the time to pull things out of the oven so that you don't burn your fingers. Okay, so now we're finishing my dish.
I love your dish, Alice. I'm not going to lie.
Thank you.
Right, especially down here in Florida, you guys have great mangoes.
And a little avocado in there.
Yeah, a little cilantro.
Oh, the cilantro just finishes it.
And then one more little hit of your chili.
Yeah, and some lime juice in there. I like it with
there's lime juice. There's lime juice in the salsa.
Isn't that pretty?
Here.
Thank you, Chef.
I knew you prefer if that was a martini, probably, but like a real martini.
That's usually my other glass.
Yeah, good.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. But look, so I'm going to show you a cool thing. I'll put this right here.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you a great little way to use this pan. This is a crepe pan, right? This is what you do to make crepes. So instead, what I'm going to do is I've created this new thing called an egg wrap. And we've literally just been starting doing this. I'm doing a new restaurant concept called Chowsters, which is coming down. It'll come online Q1 next year. And I'm really excited because part of it's going to be breakfast offered. I love breakfast sandwiches, but the problem with breakfast sandwiches is that there's a lot of carb. You have the meat or the bagel or the wrap. Here I'm adding a tablespoon of rice flour. So for those that are celiac or just want to have a low gluten diet, this is great because it's rice.
Oh, by the way, did you know that whisk right there? That's included.
Yeah.
$3.75 for a whisk. Where do you go and buy a whisk for $3.75? I mean, that's what's so incredible about this value. It's insane, but it's the quality. Now you're adding oil.
I'm added like a teaspoon of oil. You could do this
really
without
for flavor, right?
It's for the flavor.
Right.
All right, because it's really not even in the middle of the pan. But check out this. So now this is the egg crepe. So we're just going to put this in the middle, and this will become its own wrap. It's very cool. I can't wait for you to try it.
I'm still working on my scalp.
Yes, you are. And here we have some. Again, I love these little silicone holders.
I love those too.
Because that's how you can grab stuff and not worry about.
And you know, for those of us who have been using pot holders that look horrible all these years, they take up a lot of space. This is space saving as well as much more functional.
So again, one pot dish, you drain the pasta, I add 2 pats of butter. I'm just gonna make a very simple vegetarian pasta with just garlic and ginger and a little bit of scallions, right? So simple. And the other thing about Technilon Plus, it's okay if you're using metal. Don't jam a steak knife into it, right? But normal cooking with metal, it's fine. You don't have to use the silicone or the other ones. But that's it.
Oh, wow.
That goes in.
Oh, that
and then
smells
always
good.
save, Mara Batali taught me this, always save your pasta water, just to have a little extra, because that's flavored water, right?
Beautiful.
And then just a little more scallions on that.
With the ginger and the garlic is insane.
And this is such an easy dish. I mean, this is really something that kids would eat. And if you wanted to throw a little bit of Reggiano or some type of cheese, so simple, so delicious. And that's the art of cooking, right? By the way, here's our crepe.
I'm curious to see this.
Look at this.
Wow.
So you can touch it. It's dry, right? Even that little bit of oil. So then you can use it as the wrap.
Because of the ceramic non-stick, look at the finish you get on everything. This is high quality cookware. This is high performance, but quick and easy cleanup. And look at the beautiful
Look at the sear on that, right?
Yeah.
So here we have our zucchini and stuff with onions. And I got this little bit of fond, right? This stuff normally sticks to a pan. Well, we're gonna add just a touch of white wine. Literally, 2 tablespoons. only to get that stuff off, because that's pork juice. That's pork juice that's cooked into the pan, but not these pans, right? It comes right out. And this whole dish is done with a tablespoon of butter, a tablespoon of oil.
Incredible.
That's it. So now we take this. So this veg then now goes on the side of this great pork chop. Look at that.
A thing of beauty.
Right? How
and
good is
that's before you eat it, okay? Just look at that. You just want to take a picture of it. I'm going to go through all the pieces again with you because, frankly, it's going to take me a while.
Right.
There's 40 pieces in this set. I mean, I didn't even remember doing a 40-piece set.
We've never done it.
It's huge. It is absolutely, when we say mega size, I think that's an understatement, okay? So we have all these pieces for you, everything you need, because now what you're going to be able to do is redo the entire kitchen, all right? We're not about just giving you a little bit, all right? We want to do everything. So you're getting right here, your 10-inch griddle. Nice and low, so you can do your crepes. You'll do your bacon here. You'll do so many different things on that. I think you're gonna love this pan. Next to that, your 8-inch fry pan. This is one of my favorites, 9.5-inch square pan, lid included. Look at the depth of that. Imagine how you're gonna bake, whether it's a roast like we just pulled out, whether it's your lasagna in here. Right next to that, 2.6-quart casserole, which perfect for your pastas. Most of us, you know, there's two of us. This will work for your pastas, your potatoes, your veggies, you name it. And then you have your 11-inch buffet pan as well. So this also comes with your lids, no less. Do you know how much this is? $3.75. This is $3.75. This is $3.75. This is $3.75, okay? The quality, the value is unprecedented. We wanted to get your attention. It's not just host pick, it's our host pick and our 40th birthday. It is our biggest blowout ever. So in addition to getting a complete set of your measuring cups, you're also going to get your silicone handles so you can pull things out of the oven. You're gonna get 4 of your silicone ramekins. You will use these even more than you think, okay? And right here, an entire set of tools from your spoon, your pasta, your whisk, your slotted spoon, your slotted spatula, and then you even get your measuring spoons. Thank you. Your measuring spoons and your trivets included as well. It's nice to have these because, you know, some of those trivets can take up so much room in your house. 40 recipes included along with your pan handles right down here so that you can even grab your pan and not burn your fingers. Chef thought of everything. Everything, and then he thought some more and added some more. $469 value, $149.95 with free shipping and handling on this and 5 flex payments. The color choices are spectacular, but they are starting to get limited in some of our choices, so don't wait too long. Frankly, I'm told the purple is going to sell out. Okay, purple's gonna sell out first, but we do have it in Imperial Blue. We have it in red. The gold is brand new. That gold is so elegant and so gorgeous. We have it in emerald green. Again, the purple very limited. Copper, and then we have it in black. I did not think to use that pan for grilled cheese.
Right. Check this out. Here's the egg wrap. So you could imagine this could be cheese, this could be bacon, this is sausage.
Right.
So this becomes its own wrap. Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Have a try.
That's fabulous.
Pretty good, right? Created here at HSN, baby. That's what we're talking about. But yeah, so people ask me, why a square pan? Well, that's the best and only way to be able to do 4 grilled cheese at one time. I love it, Alice. Your mouth is full. You can't talk. That's no good. Actually, I don't love that. I like it when you talk. Here, I'll have a bite too then. Okay. I do love grilled cheese.
I think Tracy and Eric are going to have to take over at this point. Listen, 3,800 already ordered. Grab yours now. And don't miss out on what has never been done before. A super-sized, a mega-sized cookware set that is a complete kitchen redo. This is not just a cookware set. This is the complete kitchen redo. Throw out all that old junk.
This is all you need. I mean, if you've never purchased any cookware from HSN or never bought anything on the Simply Ming line, this is it. This is your opportunity. And at midnight, it doubles. It goes to $300, right?
Oh, yeah.
So for $150, I mean, no, this pan plus that pan equals
Right
$150 bucks, just like that. Two pans.
But you know what you're getting it for today? $3.75.
Right.
You're getting this pan for $3.75. I mean, that is mind-boggling. Get it home and try it. Talk a little bit, if you would, again, about the Technilon Plus. Cooking healthier, cooking high performance, no degradation, up to 850 degrees instead of what we were living with before. You know what? Those black flakes were not supposed to be in your food. All right, this is not supposed to, it's coming off of my fingers, for heaven's sake.
Right, but here, let me show you.
It's not supposed to be like this.
It's not.
It's supposed to be like this. PT, Epi, PFOA free. It is healthy. It allows you to cook healthier with less oils and fats if you don't want to. Just use it for flavor.
Look at this. That's the salmon skin. That's the salmon skin that gets all crispy. Wow. So you take it out, you can get crinkled out, and then, but again, this is all in one pot, right? Wow. No oil. Zero is used.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing, right?
So now what are you eating? You're eating healthy food that's flavorful, that is perfectly cooked. And the thing is, if it's not fun to cook, I mean, it's fun to cook, but it's not fun to clean.
It's not fun to clean. And speaking of cleaning, so here, so I have, it's kind of burnt on, right?
Yeah,
that was the salmon skin burnt on. And again, with nothing but a wet towel. I mean, everything. I have to take that stuff out. But look, nothing.
Looks like new.
Nothing. Nothing sticks. Unbelievable.
You know, less than, I mean, I can't even wrap my head around it. Because if I said that a trivet was $3.75, yeah, okay, maybe. All right? Right. If I said that this square pan was $3.75, that would probably get your attention a little bit more, wouldn't it? And, oh, by the way, we're about to surpass now 4,000 orders on the day. Do not miss out on this, because if you do, it is the best value. I predict this will be the best value of the year. Because, truthfully, to be able to do 40 pieces, I think they're gonna love these. And even to buy, love these things. Even to buy a ramekin like this for $3.75, show me where. Yeah. Okay. No, but it's not just a ramekin. These are non-stick. Here we have here's a beautiful apple crumble. Serve it in there. Look, there's a steam in here. Why? Oh. But not just mac and cheese, because it's non-stick. Check this out. Oh. Nothing sticks. Perfect. Nothing sticks. Perfect. Right? Here is a fruit crumble. Right? You can turn it back on. Boom. Here is a chocolate lava cake. Comes right out. Boom. Right? Did you say Isn't that amazing? Cake? Right here, because it's a lava cake. Wow, I have a fork right here. We have to show the lava of the lava cake. Right? Beautiful. I mean, that's such a nice thing. All right, it's too pretty for me to eat it. But one thing I do love about these pans, also, if I can continue, is that the size. So here's 4 pieces of beautiful Chilean sea bass. We're gonna make a tri-colored, just blackened bell peppers. That's a meal for 4 people right there. Right. And the joy is, it's done in one pan, right? And that one pan takes nothing to clean, which I just have been demonstrating. Right. That's why these pans are so good, because if you actually have pans that you like, that don't stick, that you would actually may use to cook all the time, you're gonna cook more at home, because it's fun. Okay, 4,000 now ordered on the day. If you do want that purple, you'll need to be ordering that now. May not even make it to another presentation. Use express ordering to get through, and call us. We've not had one phone call, so please, say hi to Chef Ming Tsai. I'm gonna go through the set one more time, okay, because again, you need to, wrapping your head around a 40-piece set. Understand this is not a cookware set. This is a kitchen redo. You're completely redoing your kitchen. You're throwing out all those, this little piece that didn't match this piece that, you know, these measuring spoons, and it's all redone. So let me walk over here while you guys continue. We'll be here, Alyce. All right. Don't move, because I'm coming back. That food is amazing. So here's, right here, it's gonna be your 10-inch low square griddle. I mean, think of all the things you're gonna be able to do with that. I love 4 grilled cheese. Everybody eats at the same time, right, for a change. Here's gonna be your 8-inch fry pan. Right next to that, one of my personal favorites, the 9.5-inch square pan with a lid. I don't think I've seen one this deep before. It is so deep with that lid so you can see everything. Again, the handles are going to come with those little slip-on handles. So if you take it out of the oven, you've got your silicone grips on it. 2.6 quart casserole, you will use this constantly for your beans, for your soups, for your pastas. For most of us, you know, it's 2 people, maybe even 1 in some case. This is that perfect size. And right next to this is gonna be your 11-inch buffet pan, a paella in here, you name it. It's a great big frittata in there, would be fabulous. Here are your silicone grips right there. You put it right on the handle so you don't burn your little fingers. We are not all chefs with those tough fingers that chefs have where they don't feel anything. You're getting your entire measuring cup set. You're getting your entire spatula utensil set with your spoon. Look at, I love that he even did the pasta, okay? And right here, you get your whisk, your slotted spoon, your slotted spatula. You will love these as well. These are your ramekins in the silicone. You saw those are completely non-stick. You're also getting your measuring spoons. For some reason, I keep wanting to call these cups. Measuring spoons. And then you're getting your trivets along with 40 recipes. 40 recipes is pretty much about what a typical recipe book contains, 40 recipes. It's all coming at a price where it is $3.75 a piece. That is crazy when your retail value is $469. Look at that fish.
So again, fish is fully cooked. I'm gonna let that rest. And then this, just get a nice, just cook out the rawness. That's gonna be a warm pepper salsa on top. Right? And this is what we love to do. Just keep creating.
My baby bok choy.
Got baby bok. Got some steaks going here. I have my shrimp, which is done. We're cooking too much. I'm running out of room to plate.
I'm not eating fast enough.
You're not eating.
This is the problem. I'm not eating fast enough. The colors one more time. Imperial blue, we have it, the red. The red is the top seller at this point. If you haven't tried that brand new gold, that would be so beautiful in your kitchen. Really create a couture kitchen. Emerald green, we have the purple, which is very, very limited at this point. The copper, and then you have your classic black at the bottom. $149.95, less than $30 to get it home. $3.75. You know, each piece is less than a coffee.
Yeah.
At the designer, less than a coffee at the designer place, you're getting that pan, or those trivets. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and the way I look at it, again, these 2 pans or those 2 pans or these 2 pans, that's already $150 right there.
Oh, absolutely.
And then everything else is free.
Oh my gosh.
Which is ridiculous.
Redo the entire kitchen right here, right now. It's our host pick. It's our 40th birthday. We wanted to blow it out. And by the way, if you go to hsn.com, if you want that recipe, why does it taste better when you do it?
You know what?
Right.
I've always said this. Food is always better when someone else cooks it.
Especially a chef of your stature. If you go to Alyce Caron on HSN on Facebook, then you're able to check out the recipe. And not only that, you're going to have lots of other options. In case you missed my origami hour last hour, definitely go back and check out some of the things that we have. You're going to see some of the best values of the entire year. You're seeing that crazy roast right now, though. We got to come back and show you this. Look at this thing. Oh, whoa!
But look at how much food you could do in this. And the best part probably are these potatoes that have soaked up all the wonderful prime rib juices.
Gosh, absolutely.
Right?
And by the way, what was used to season that roast are spice mills. We have now only 3 colors left because so many of you have pre-ordered it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at that.
Jeez.
I mean, are you kidding me?
How am I supposed to talk when you're doing that?
That's a beautiful medium rare, baby.
Okay.
It is not fair. I'm sorry, Alyce.
So let's talk about, are we doing the spice fills right here, right now? Okay.
Yes.
We need to talk about these spice fills. I'm obsessed with them. I have like 3 sets of them because I put all my spices in there and a grind. But that's like
always,
that's like
always fresh pepper and salt when you have a beautiful piece of meat like this. And this is just a great tip because, by the way, of course the salt can't go all the way in. This is such a big piece of meat. But for example, that's fennel seed, right?
Fennel.
So spice mill is not only just for salt and pepper. It's for your coriander, your cumin, your fennel.
I put the rosemary in.
Yeah, just like coffee, make sure you keep your spices fresh, right? So grind them fresh to order.
Yes.
I have no room to put food here.
Order these quickly. Over 300 already pre-ordered on this, okay? I have red, black, and I also have another color. What's my other color? In the, okay, white. I thought I had white. Red, black, and white available. You will get 2 of these. We've never done it at this price. It's never been this low.
Can you see the char? Look at these chars.
Look at the bok choy.
That's bok choy. This had a teaspoon of oil and salt. That's it.
Beautiful.
I mean, we can even make bok choy taste better.
Okay, now tell them about the spice mills. What makes them so different? Because I'm already last call on what, the white? Is the I have 2 dozen left if you want them in the white.
The spice mill does 2 things. It lights up. You see this blue light? So it lights up. Just by inverting it, it lights up, which I love. And I love that you can control the grind, right? Right here, you can make it coarser or finer with just a twist of this knob. I like it coarser because there's a big piece of meat here. So see how much coarser that is now? I love that. And I have about 4 different salts that I use, right? So this is just a regular sea salt. I use Hawaiian pink sea salt, and I am a big fan of freshly ground fennel. That is a beautiful piece of meat. Oh my God, we have so much food here, Eric. Look at that. All right, yeah, there we go. So that's the fennel. Here's the shrimp. Here's mustard seed. Right? Again, all freshly ground makes the biggest difference in the world. And of course, there's regular black pepper, like that.
Always season as you go, right?
Season as you go, and then salt everywhere. Always salt everywhere. Love these mills. They just work so well.
I just got back from Italy last week, and the spices over there
Are unbelievable, right?
Unbelievable. Everything is so fresh, and you know, there's nothing that's ever in cash. Nothing.
No.
Everything
Except the tomatoes, but that's done by design. They like to use canned tomatoes.
Exactly.
But look at that. Even if you're a vegetarian, you can still eat really well. A little bit of salt. Boom. Heck, I think we'll use this as the bed. Here, I'm running out of room. It's a good problem to have.
So much food, so little space.
But there's some beautiful looking steaks here, right?
Gorgeous.
Put those on top of the bok choy. And then we'll actually double it down with some broccoli. Oh yeah, give me those. Yeah, get some beautiful potatoes. Oh my God. This is a steak and potato dish. And the thing we love about this, guys, it's all done in one pot. Look how much food that's plenty.
And think about how much that would be in a restaurant.
Oh my God, you would, I've said this, if you cook this at home, you'll end up paying for your pots and pan set by cooking dinner for 4.
Easily.
Right? Where can I put it? All right, here, let me get this to you, Eric. I'll put it down here. I mean, in 30 minutes, look how much food we've actually have cooked. It's unbelievable. And here's our bell peppers, right? I'm just gonna hit it with just a touch, the most little bit of this fruit vinegar syrup, just to deglaze it, and just a touch of soy sauce. And this is what's gonna go. This is our salsa. All right.
All right, I need to give you a quick update, which is we are down to black and red only now if you want the spice mills. And the black is about to sell out. Never before at this price. This is the lowest price we've ever been able to bring you on truly some of the best spice mills in the market today. I love that I don't ever have to grind. I love that all you do is turn it over and it starts to grind. You will love the fact that you can put all of your fresh herbs in here now, and it's got a light. Everything about these so well done. But do not buy one set. You want multiples of these. You want to always grind your spices fresh. It makes the biggest difference. And you know, everybody's into all the salts now. There's gray salt and pink salt.
So many good salts.
Right. Put different kinds of salts in there. Change up the flavors, and you're going to be able to really get something that changes everything. And these are going fast, guys, all right? So with people ordering maybe 1,500 of these left till they completely sell out. I have very few of these remaining, red and black only.
So this is mustard. Yeah, please. So this is chicken stock and cauliflower. Again, there was no fat whatsoever. That was just chicken stock with the cauliflower. And here we're going to deglaze red wine with this broccoli. Right? Wine is not just for beef. You can use it absolutely for vegetables.
I would put a little pepper in it. It's so much fun to use these things, okay?
Yeah, here, season me up here.
All right, okay.
Season that chicken breast.
All right.
Fantastic. Boom.
Oh, this is my fennel. Oh,
that is your fennel.
Cool.
It is.
You know, that's the amazing. All the different spices you're going to put in here. Try your rosemary. I actually did a little Provence mix in mine. It worked out so beautifully.
Oh yeah, and that's the other
because
thing.
It mixes it all up.
You can mix any spices together. I just did a party at Blue Dragon, and we gave spice notes to all the guests, right? But we made our own Blue Dragon 5 peppercorns: citron, white, pink, green, and black. It was awesome.
Amazing.
And it tastes better. It tastes better because it has 5 different peppercorns.
It does. Listen, if you want these, you're going to need to order these now. People ordering 2, 3, 4 sets of these. All right, 4 flex payments. I didn't even know I got that. 4 flex payments on this of $6.24. If you want the black, it's going to sell out next. We're down to a few hundred now. If you want it in the black, and the red also still available. All right, now then. We have one more thing, and I kind of saved the best for last. When it comes to induction burners, Chef Ming Tsai is famous for his induction burner. He has created one that is so powerful, 1,800 watts of power, but it also is easy to use. And this is all about how the heat transfers only to the pan, not to the cooktop. We have that coming up next. Pre-order it now. Very limited quantities. We'll see you right back here in a second.
Stick around.
Boxed makes it easier than ever to celebrate the 4th of July. Stock up on all your party supplies and get them delivered directly to your door by Boxed. They have all your favorite brands like Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Doritos, and more at special HSN discount pricing. First-time customers get 15% off and free shipping on your first order. Plus, get an extra 20% off select products. Search Boxed right now at hsn.com.
Hi, I'm Susie Orman. After all these years of working with people and their money, the one thing I've learned about it is this, that every single one of you has what it takes to be the master of your own financial destiny. I'm going to show you how to be more so you can have more.
Since 1939, HP has been an industry leader in technology, offering innovative, practical products at a great value. It's a tradition they carry on to this day. HP puts innovation at your fingertips. From desktops to laptops and printers to tablets, HSN has the latest in HP technology, so you can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter. Tonight on HSN. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Guide to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
You know, truly, when it comes to innovation in the kitchen, that's about what you're about to see, because this is the way of the future when it comes to cooking. This is called an induction burner. Chef Ming Tsai is famous for his design of his induction burner because he's going to give you one of the most powerful 1,800 watts of power But this pan is unlike this burner is unlike anything else. Completely portable. So you've taken 25% of your cooktop and you can take it anywhere there's a plug. It is amazing, simple to use, and we are even going to include for you free, absolutely free, a 9.5-inch pan. Love that we're doing this at a host pick price, $80 off at $99.95 free shipping, and we're doing 5 flex payments on it. This is while supplies last, guys. I am counting these down. We have 1,400 to go around. A lot of you pre-ordered it. And Chef, when it comes to an induction burner, for those of you who've never seen it, prepare to be amazed. It's almost like magic, you know? To me, I look at it, and I'm not quite sure how it works, but it works so beautifully that it's hard to go back to traditional stovetops.
It is. So, can I explain?
Yes.
So, the way this works, there are 2 copper coils. This is completely off, right? This is a cold pan. There's 2 copper coils in here. So, I'm gonna add just room temperature water, and we're gonna put it on max sear. Within 10 seconds, you can start seeing steam. What's going on?
Wow.
Because when you turn it on, the electricity goes through a wire, the light bulb goes on. Well, when you turn this on, the electricity goes to, it's crazy, right? The electricity goes through the coil, creates a magnetic energy, it's called AC, alternating current. That alternating current passes through the coil, which passes through the pan. There's resistance is friction, and boom, it boils. And the genius of this here, put your hand here. You can touch all the way around. Don't touch the pan. Of course, the pan's hot. But this is glass.
It's crazy.
So easily cleanable.
Right?
And you can actually still touch it. You can go ahead and touch it. It's just warm.
I know.
But it's only warm because the pan heated it.
It's amazing.
This, I mean, if this was a normal, remember Grandma's burner, like you'd have concentric circles, right? Or even a gas burner, you'd have the grate. You could not touch that.
No,
So if you have kids and stuff, I love it. So you can boil oil like that. We have some steaks.
That boiled in seconds.
Right, we have some, look at this sear. Look at this sear on this steak. Now, some credit has to go to the great pan as well, because you have a great pan that conducts heat well, which of course my entire line is induction ready. That's why it's so great. But the heat source is everywhere, which is why you have end-to-end searing, because the heat is everywhere. That is the ceramic pan, right? The Technolon Plus brings the heat to the side. Without a good heat source on the bottom, you would never get that type of sear. I mean, look at that sear.
In a matter
That's a restaurant sear.
And see, your pans really work so well because that Technolon Plus, again, doesn't degrade up to 850 degrees. When you want to sear, you got to get that, you got to crank that heat up. Absolutely.
So, can I show you? Tracy's ready for, I think, the best demonstration of how this really works.
Okay.
Right, again, completely cold, right? So she has a half pan. We have 2 thermal guns. We're gonna put them on max sear. And we can see these temps. So they start at the same time. This pan's already at 170, 180, 200. Right next to Tracy's finger, it's still at 77. For the record, Tracy herself is 81. But next to it, we're at 300 degrees already, the pan. And a centimeter from the pan, it's still 78 degrees.
That's amazing.
So nothing heats up because Tracy doesn't conduct heat and nothing is touching the induction burner. Nothing heats up. So we're at 425.
And I'm not wearing jewelry on this hand, just for the record.
So here, so now we'll just put a piece of cheese on. So you can see, I mean, within 2 seconds, you're gonna start seeing a little bit of bubbling of this cheese. It's starting to shrink up a little bit. Okay, cheesy, here we go. There it is, starting to smoke up. I mean, this pan, again, this pan is still at, you know, the cheese itself is at 71 degrees, but the pan around here is at 400 degrees. So you can start seeing bubbling up.
Oh, there it is.
Right? So this is bubbling up.
And this is feels cold from the refrigerator.
And then, look, this cheese is still 79 degrees. The cheese, of course, is not melting on the burner, but where she is, and it won't stick because, again, nothing sticks to Technolon Plus, and it comes right off.
Yeah.
But again, and then nothing sticks here, and I can still touch exactly where that pan is. I mean,
you know, this is that pan that is going to work for you so much of the time, because most of the time we don't even need the burners on our oven, because you can't even get the exact temperature you want.
Right.
Here, you can get exactly the temperature you want. I mean, what do you have? Low, medium, high, right? On a typical stove.
I'm so glad you mentioned that, Alice, because you can go in 5-degree increments. You can go all the way low, which is all the way down to 100 degrees, and it's pre-programmed 6 of them. You go to max sear, which high is 425, max is 475. And if I want to go down, you can just hit the downside and just go down 5-degree increments or go up. So that's 525. So you can control it. And that's super important, especially when you want to go low and slow, like with ganache and pastries and caramel. You want exact temp. It also doubles, and so these steaks are rare. That one's rare. I'll cook this one a little bit more for medium rare. When you want to have a fryer, you can buy an electric fryer, or you can get a nice wok or stock pot, and you can set it for exactly 375. So if you set it for 375, you have a 375 fryer. Done. It's so hard with a thermometer in and out of a fryer. This will keep it at 375, and if you add a whole bunch of fish to fry up, of course the temperature's gonna go down a little bit. It won't go down that much because of the Technilon Plus, but it'll go right back up to 375. It won't go to 500 and burn, and it won't go down to 200 and just braise in oil, which is no good either.
Listen, guys, host pick price expires. If any of these are left, we don't expect any of these to be left. In fact, with people ordering it now, I'm below 1,000 of these remaining. This is final quantities. This is all we have. As soon as this is gone, it's done. This is that induction burner. Maybe you've heard about it, maybe you haven't. Maybe you wanted to try it. Today is the day you do it, and you get the pan included with it. So it's perfect. Now, if you want to use some of your other cookware, if it's metal, it will work. But it has to be metal on the bottom in order to be able to use the induction burner. But we're gonna give you that pan. We're also gonna give you some great recipes as well. You need to try this. You need to understand that now you could take this outside to your patio and be grilling your hamburgers outside while you're watching the kids jump in the pool.
You know what? We have a good hood system, but before I used to live in an apartment, horrible hood system. So when you cook 2 pieces of salmon, you slept with salmon, literally, right? Your whole place smelled like salmon.
For a couple of days.
You go outside to your patio and plug this in, you can cook all day long your seafood. You never have to worry about it smelling for your home. And by the way, like it's 90 degrees right now in Tampa, it's, you know, in Phoenix it's 110. You don't want to heat up your whole stove and your whole kitchen to cook. Plus the air conditioning cost goes up. This burner is basically free by just cooking a couple meals by using this, because the amount of electricity to heat this is nothing, not even 10% what it costs to heat up a normal electric oven.
I mean, stop and think about that. You know, it makes so much sense. But this is a better way to cook. It's not just about saving money or this and that or the portability even. It's a better way to cook because you control the temperature exactly within 5 degrees now. And that's when you get the most out of your dishes, your meats, whether it's your chocolate ganache like you're showing right there with blueberries. Oh my gosh. But it has to be the right temperature.
Right. So look, this is 110 degrees. This is perfect for chocolate ganache. Chocolate ganache has 2 ingredients: good bittersweet chocolate and heavy cream, 1-to-1 ratio. You put it in, you don't touch it for 5 minutes at 110, and then you stir it, and you're done. So can you imagine? And again, you can touch all around here. So if you are having a party and you got 6 and 8-year-old kids over, you can say go at it with the chocolate fondue because they can't hurt themselves. They cannot burn themselves because there's no gas flame, there's no electric burner, it's all induction. And believe you me, kids will do this all day long. I mean, come on.
So will the big kids.
So will the big kids, yes. That's a good point.
Too. Listen, already 200 gone, but guys, hundreds of you trying to get through right now. Please use express ordering, very limited quantities. This is an opportunity for you to really get something home that you will use. If you are a camper, if you are going out and picnics, you can take this absolutely anywhere, just plug it in, and you'll be able to take it outside if you want to. Cook by the pool. How much fun is that going to be? So you don't have to miss the party. You can be out there making grilled cheeses or whatever it might be because you have not only the induction burner that has 800 watts of power. I think that's the most powerful you've ever done.
It is. This is the Pro.
Yeah,
and it has much more, and it has this, which I love. You can go up by 5-degree increments, right? You can go down by 5-degree increments. Let me just turn this off. You can go medium, 375. Well, I don't want that. I want low, 100. Let's go to 105. Let's go to 110. There's no stove in the world that you can control by 5 degrees. No. I don't care if you have a gas, an electric, it doesn't, you know, a halogen.
Exactly.
It's high, medium, low. And that's by feel. And, you know, if you're a chef, you have no issue with that. But if you're not a chef, you can have a huge issue.
Yeah, and this is what you do to take it with you.
Yeah.
Right here. This is it. This is your burner to go anywhere you want to take it. That's what's so amazing. To be able to take 25% of an entire stovetop with you and have a better way to cook, a safer way to cook, and performance unlike anything else. And then we're going to include for you that pan so you have the perfect 1-2 punch right now to get not only started, but to really use this constantly. And you know what? This pan goes right in the oven too. You can cook with it any way you want to. This is Technilon Plus right here. So we have it available in the red today, but let's go back over to Chef and show you some of the
And by the way, we used to sell that Pro for $99.
Yeah, I know.
But because it's the 40th birthday, the 40th anniversary of HSN, you're getting that pan for free. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, not only free, but understand that that host pick price goes away at midnight. This is a very, very limited opportunity, very, very limited quantity right now. And truly with people ordering it, I'm almost halfway through my quantity. So please don't miss out on yours. I'm going to have to do just a dip while you're cooking over there.
So here we have, you've seen this before, my beer batter with some scallions. So I just showed you can go down to 110, slow. Now, this is set at 375, just like I was saying. So now I have a fantastic fryer. And here's a beautiful lobster tail, right? You want to hear the
There it is.
Right? And by the way, this square pan is a perfect frying vessel because of a gigantic surface area.
Which is, again, part of our today's special.
It is.
If you haven't picked that up, we'll show it to you again in just a minute.
And here's, you're going to make a couple scallion walls here. It's a great little beer batter I have going on. I call this burner my sous chef because imagine if you're entertaining, right? It's fully programmable, so I can say, okay, I have to go take a shower. I want water to start boiling in 30 minutes because I have pasta for my party. And I also want a fryer to be really hot in 40 minutes. So I can say in 40 minutes, turn on to 375. I go take my shower, I come back. It's the worst thing in the world if you have a party and you forget to put your water on or turn your oil on because it takes forever when guests are there watching it, right?
And no way to make that faster.
So this is your sous chef. And by the way, for all those people that go potlucking and you bring your chili or you bring your whatever, beef stroganoff, what happens? Everyone shows up at the same time. Everyone's fighting for kitchen space because there's only 4 or 6 burners in the house. And of course, there's 50 people around. Everyone brought something to heat up in the oven. You show up with this. Right, and by the way, the best host gift ever. You show up with the burner.
I'm not
you
giving
show
it
it with
away.
your big. You may not. You show it with your big pot or whatever. You can plug it in. You set it on simmer if it's, let's say, I don't know, a stroganoff, and you get to go to the bar.
Yeah,
you're done, and you don't have to fight with anyone.
I like the way your mind works.
Yeah, well,
okay?
I mean, it's a party. That's why I'm at a party. I'm not at a party to cook. Right. I'm at a party to enjoy myself.
And can you see how beautifully this is fried?
But look at that. So quick.
I would put that up against any professional fryer in the country because what he's been able to do is get an exact, perfect temperature at which to fry. That's why it's perfectly golden brown.
And it's still bubbling. I mean, we just added a lobster tail, 5 shrimp, a bunch of scallions, and this thing is still bubbling because the temperature never went down because the induction burner is always on and the Technilon Plus square pan helps conduct that heat. It's just, I can't tell you how much I love this burner.
You guys love it too. We have sold hundreds of thousands, but we have never sold it right here with the Pro, with your 1,800 watts of power, and getting your free pan along with it. So we're including that free pan along with this. We're going to do that price only for today and only while supplies last at this point with people ordering it. Final 600 to 700 remaining until a complete sellout on this. And this is it. This is the only quantity we have. We are not doing this again. It is just for host pick.
Now, the induction burner is, of course, powerful enough. If you have the wok, my favorite of all type
My favorite too. I saw that earlier with Bill Green.
Especially with this great stainless steel insert. Look at that. You can steam your dim sum. Dim sum, if you can make it at home, power on, it's really hard, right? But if you can just buy them frozen at a good Chinese market, and all the grocery stores have now, and guess what? Serve them like this. Serve them in it. Why wouldn't you? That's
Absolutely.
so beautiful. It's stainless steel. But by the way, look what we had underneath. We had a whole lobster boil underneath it.
But how fun to have this right on the table.
Right.
You know?
No, oh, for sure. And by the way, there's a great way of eating. In Chinese, we call it huoguo. It's fire pot. So we put a big pot of boiling bouillon, boiling chicken stock, and then everyone has their raw meat and raw shrimp and raw chicken, and everyone just goes in and cooks it themselves. The Japanese call it shabu shabu. The Swiss call it fondue, so they do it with cheese. But it's a great communal way of eating. It's such a great way. But
you know,
look at how much food
this is going to be high performance. This is going to be portability. This is going to go with you anywhere. This is going to make it more fun. When 4th of July, maybe you're outside grilling, but you gotta cook the baked beans and the mac and cheese and everything else. You've got this out there and you're keeping it, you're cooking it right in front of everyone, having fun with it. And that's what you're able to do with this. Take it with you anywhere. Give this to any kid who is going off to college. This is that perfect piece for the dorm room because again, only the cookware piece heats up. The rest of the burner doesn't. So if you don't have any metal on your hands, then you will feel just coolness. We're gonna walk over here because, you know, when it comes to being able to cook at a precise temperature, I don't know about your stove, but mine is medium, low, and high. That's it. Those are my choices. I have no idea what medium temperature is.
Yeah, well, there's nothing related to it, right? I mean, there is no. But here are the two steaks. So, I mean, this second one's cooked just a little bit more. I like my steak like this. This is medium rare. This looks a little medium. But look at the even cooking on it, right? That's because of the great burner. There's no other way of describing that. Even heat distribution gets you perfect results.
By the way, if you want those spice mills, they're now very limited, only in the red, only in the black. How many do I have remaining? A total, just over 1,000 now before those completely sell out. So if you want the spice mills, never before at this price. It is a fabulous buy. But this buy enables you to get the latest, coolest, really, truly innovative way of cooking because you have precise cooking, you have high performance, you have fast cooking. Who wants to wait for the water to boil? Who wants to wait for the pan to heat up? You saw it. In fact, maybe we should do that water demo one more time because you have to see how fast this happens.
Ice cold, right? Ice cold. So again, max sear. So what happens when you put something on max sear? Well, it's going to go, electricity goes through these two copper coils. When the electricity passes through, it creates a magnetic field that creates AC, alternating current. That creates what's called resistance. That's what's passing through this pan right now, right? So we have this room temp water. So now this resistance, because of the alternating current, passes through the pan. I mean,
it's smoking. It's smoking right now.
I mean, that was room temp water. It's already steaming. You already see the bubbles. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, it's incredible. It's as fast as a restaurant quality gas burner.
I understand that this is truly the way we will be cooking in the future with induction, but induction was crazy expensive.
Oh my God, the first one, I was one of the first to use it. The company made it. They were this big. They were $1,500. They made an ee sound, so it didn't work for TV, and they were bulky. Now this you can put into your RV, into your boat, into your small New York apartment, into your cabin.
My handbag.
Into your handbag,
handbag. Isn't that great?
But the coolest thing about induction is this. You can touch all around it. Nothing gets hot. And even the actual center of this burner, which is boiling the water, please touch it. It's just warm. It's just warm. Yeah. It's not hot though.
Not at all.
Because the only reason it's warm is the residual heat. Cold. The pan is heating the glass. The glass is going to heat up, and I'll go back to boil in 2 seconds. All right?
It's amazing. Listen, with people ordering them, 2/3 of our quantity, total quantity, is completely gone. You get the pan with it. You're going to get that fabulous induction burner. If you haven't tried induction cooking, this is your time to do it. We're going to do it on 5 flex payments, but that price, if one of them is less, will completely go away at midnight, so don't miss out on it. Love it. And want to show you also what has been our best seller of the day, our star of the day, that Chef Ming Tsai brought to us something that truly has never been done. It is not a mega cook set. This is a mega cook set and a complete kitchen redo, because you're getting everything you need from not only your pans, but you're also getting your holders for your pans so that you don't burn your fingers. You're getting your teaspoons, your measuring spoons. I don't know why I can't say that. Ramekins included, 4 of them. These are for your pot handles. And then look at the pieces you're getting in addition to 3 trivets. Your 8-inch fry pan, you're getting your casserole, that fabulous griddle right there. You will use that constantly. You will also use this one so nice and deep with that square design. And then you're also getting your buffet pan as well, all with lids, okay? Everything has its lid. $149.95 ends up being $3.75 a piece. Now that is a birthday present for all of us.
Happy birthday, HSN.
Thank you so much for being on our host pick.
I love it.
We just love it when you're here. And just, he's gonna be back in a couple of hours with Brett, and Brett is actually up next with some great beauty ideas. Thank you for being part of my host pick, and I will see you back here tomorrow morning, as a matter of fact, at 9 a.m.
See you soon.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being a part of one of our favorite days of the entire year. It is a summer host pick, and we've all been working day in and